Aloha, this is Kathy Beckling with the Maui Minute, and today we're talking about January 2013 Maui market real estate statistics. What's happening in the market? I'm really anxious to see what the media comes out with when the official numbers are released. I look at numbers in advance of when numbers are released, and so the numbers may be tweaked a little bit, but I think that they're very close to the real numbers. But what we saw is a huge decrease in the number of actual sales in January. You expect that a little bit with the residential market just because of following the holidays. A lot of people take their either aren't out looking, or they take the sellers take their properties off the market during that time. So so we expect a little bit of decrease, but that was a little bit more than it has been in the last few years. In condos, it was very significant. We sold 139 condos in December of 2012, and in January just 59. So that was a really large increase, and we hadn't seen that variability in the previous couple years. So I started asking myself, well, what goes into that? There could be the whole holiday thing, and did the agents go on vacation? No, I tell you, the agents are out there working hard, believe me. Maybe just there was a huge push with our economy to actually close in 2012. That almost makes sense, because the previous couple months we had been selling about 90 condos, and so if you average the 139 and 59, that almost makes sense. So that's a good reason. I think we also have to look at inventories. So, do we have properties to sell? I know the agents are all talking about there's just not much to show in certain markets in Maui. Some are fine, but there's especially at the lower price points, we're not seeing much inventory. So the lowest inventory actually that I've recorded was back in November, so that makes sense that then if you have no inventory in November, you have very low sales in January. So given those different reasons, I am now thinking that it is just a little blip that we see, and that will continue, and we'll have a good 2013. We are at the lowest levels we've seen in number of short sales and bank-owned properties on the market and being sold. So I do think we'll start seeing a few more of those. What I don't know, I really don't have a feel for, is if they'll start coming on the market fast enough to bring our prices down. We are seeing some significant price increases in certain markets. The one I note is the one I live in. Here in Kihei, in the last 6 months, our prices have gone up over 30% for houses in the $400,000 to $600,000 range. So we've seen a huge increase. That's the median price. So it's pretty significant. So I think we're going to have a good year. If you're a seller, now's a good time to sell. I'd love to help you. If you're a buyer, it's still a good time to buy with interest rates low, and if you can find a property that you like. So give me a call and we'll chat later. Bye.